One memory from Argentina that really affected me big time for the rest of my 2-month trip, and really even until now, I was in the south of Argentina with my buddy Manuel. The south is Patagonia, which is a big area basically with the Andes Mountains, glaciers, all that stuff. It's pretty much stunning wherever you look. Now, I'm not too into going on official tours or excursions. I prefer to just find my own group or go it alone when that's possible. But one time that wasn't possible is with Perito Moreno in Patagonia. It's a big glacier. Before this trip, I always pictured a glacier as a huge floating ice rock, basically. But this is more like a huge sheet of ice. Basically, you're on ice, and there's more ice as far as the eye can see, in every direction. Anywho, Manuel and I decided to go on the big fancy excursion called Big Ice, which I would highly recommend when you get to Patagonia. And one of our guides was helping me put on my crampons. I really don't like that word in English. It sounds too much like tampon. Let's go with the Spanish version, crampones. Way different. Crampones are special shoes with big metal spikes that you put on over your shoes, and they help you walk on the ice. Because ice is kind of difficult to walk on if you didn't know that. So the guide's helping me put on my crampones, and just to make small talk, he asked me where I'm from. Being the well-raised, polite young lad I am, I answered him, soy americano, I'm American. But his answer really threw me for a loop. He said, yo también, de qué país? Me too. From what country? And I was like, huh? Then, more than a few moments later, I got it. Oh, I see what you did there. Very funny. He was an American too, even though he was Argentinian, because Argentina is in South America. Here's the lesson. I learned Spanish in Spain. In Spain, the common thing to say when you're from the United States is soy americano. It's not only acceptable, it's the norm. But in South America, and Central America too, but not as much, and Argentina is especially political and thin-skinned if I do say so myself, that's considered egotistical or egocentric, or pick your ego word. If you live in North America or Central America or South America, you're an American. But there is a problem. The proper way to say that you're a resident of the United States is soy estadounidense. I can say it better now, but it used to really give me a hard time, so I normally go with soy de los Estados Unidos. Even longer, but easier to say for this gringo. Of course, most of the time they can tell that just from how I look, act, talk, and dress, so then they ask me, ¿qué parte? Or what part? So sometimes I'll take a shortcut and just answer soy de Florida right off the bat. No Estados Unidos or Estadounidense. People seem to understand that. Don't forget, all this week is Argentina week, where every post and every video is about Argentina, culminating on Friday with a full episode of Follow Jordan, where I tell you the tale of the night I had drinks with the current vice president of Argentina. Hasta luego.